All right guys, we're back at Willow. We're here at the Speedway. We're just doing a little testing today. This will be the first initial testing since the HR swap. Not really going to be any like tandem or anything like that going on today, more so just a shakedown of the car. You know, the 1,800 miles here I think was a pretty good shakedown in itself, but now we're going to make sure everything feels good in drift and that the car gets on power and stays on power. Should have no issues. I got no codes or anything like that. Car runs beautiful. I am eager to see the difference in altitude because we are kind of high up now versus basically below sea level back home. So yeah, let's get to it. So the grip level is pretty spotty out here. It's a lot different from NOLA. The pavement's so nice. So it's definitely going to take some getting used to, but it's actually pretty fun. It's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. So now I'm going to let the tires cool off and get one good heat cycle on them. It should last a lot longer for the rest of the day after that. So it's pretty friendly on tires. The rear right obviously is getting cooked more than the left since we're up here on the bank. But it's actually pretty fun. So yeah, we're going to let it cool off. Felt pretty good. Still kind of getting used to the surface because it's kind of busted up here. But the car doesn't seem really affected by altitude whenever you're on throttle. So that's a good thing. Definitely getting a little bit more confident throwing it at the wall, which I have not been around very much at all in my driving. So.
Hey man, look pretty good.
Yeah, it feels good. The traction you know, kind of spotty and inconsistent, especially on the transition. It's really intimidating transition so close to the wall, but there's plenty of grip if you're able to commit. You know, this is just my, I guess, rookiness to being on a real speedway with a bank and a wall and all that stuff, so, but it's fun. I'm just gonna take it easy. Yeah. All right, so made 2 little short sessions out there, and since we're on the bank, it's wearing the outer tire a good bit more than the inner, so we're gonna head over here to the shop. I'm gonna swap them left to right, and we'll make a few more passes, and then I'll probably wait until we get to the balcony this afternoon to run more after that. I just wanted to not be biased when we get to the balcony, because that surface is a flat surface. It's not banked like this, and I don't want the car to be naturally trying to pull one direction. So.
How's the car feel?
Feels great. Feels great. I can't believe, like, as fast as it was thrown together, and drive at 1,800 miles, no problem. And then now its first shakedown is like a pretty power demanding track that I was kind of timid about, but the car's doing great and it's handling it well and it's running absolutely beautiful. So curious about the altitude and how it's going to affect the car, but it seems like when you're on throttle and you've got it wide open, it seems to do fine. I think that the only symptoms from the altitude are like at lower speed and drivability stuff, so the car seems to rip. Thanks Z1 for giving me a nice good mail order tune. Look at all those dead cars. The legend himself over here working on probably some Corolla stuff. Mr. Taka Ono. Oh, he's working on the Cressida today, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. It's funny to think after all these years of seeing him on the internet and seeing him drive, he's like
10 feet away.
Yeah, literally like 80, maybe 80 yards from the shop here. Yeah. They look pretty good after that, which this is the one that's not ate up as much.
Oh, it's because of the bank, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see like this one, it's got a little wear on the outside from the transition, but this one over here, check it out, it's like super wore out on the outside.
I see.
The bank is not as scary as what I thought. You literally have to throw the car at the wall, and if you don't have the balls to do that, you're probably not going to carry the turnout. But it's a lot of fun if you can commit. I think this is a good preface to Horse Thief, because I think it's going to take a lot more commitment than what we're doing now. I feel like we kind of skipped a stage already by going to Speedway before balcony, but I think it's good to push myself like that. Go do it again. Gotta have the AC going. I had the AC going the whole time I was out there. car's kind of underpowered for what we're doing here. babying them.
Hey, that was one of the ways I like made money and not have. Yeah, I can make.
The new ones are over there in the G35. I'm gonna get them mounted on the other wheels, and then when I finish these, I'll go get the other ones mounted next week. I'm gonna try to just use these two all day. I don't know how forgiving the balcony is, but if I keep doing 2 laps in this, I think I'll be all right. I'm like starting to get too confident. Well, you throw it at the wall, you know, once you get it settled in, it's gonna come around.
No matter what, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the bank. The bank just brings you around.
Yeah, I know. It's one of the easier things to sort of around with, because once you're just finding gravity trying to bring you down, so you just throw your way around.
And this is not a really aggressive bank either. This is a great starter bank for me, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, one of the better ones is Walt James over there.
Yeah.
If you really want to push it up, because the runoff is just dirt, so you can actually find the edge. And you can literally throttle your way through all the transitions and stuff.
Cool. Going back. The tire shop closes.
Yeah.
And I think after that we're going to the balcony.
Sweet.
Here, hand me that other one. These two go on the white wheels. Yeah.
Jeff is watching these guys change his tires. Usually Jeff's the one doing it himself. This is kind of a new experience for the guy to watch someone else change his tires.
And the car feels great. Did I say that already? It feels great.
Feels spectacular.
Very nice.
Very nice. How much? A lot of money.
Lots of money. People, stop messaging me trying to buy my car. I'm not selling it. Somebody tried to buy it today in the pits. All right, so.
Check the oil.
Yep. Yeah, we're good. Still full to the brim, and the oil looks great.
Very nice.
Nice.
Fluids look good.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's a Nissan, and it's not breaking. This is not broken yet. What is this? What is this strange phenomenon? All right. All right, so we are finally headed to the balcony. All right, so I think I may actually have damaged the shifter somehow here.